Hi fellas, I'm UlCaSh. In this video I'm going to redraw some of my old art. This redraw is probably the most unusual one because first of all I'm drawing in a large format today. The frame shows how large and unusual this format is for me, and I had to build a frame for quite a long time. And secondly, I drew all the previous art from this challenge every 4 years, but this time I decided to redraw earlier. Only 2 years have passed since the release of my video, but actually I'm very happy to get back to work because my videos stopped coming out a year ago. And based on that, I suggest you write in the comments which video you would like to see. I have several options: a sketchbook tour, a short animation with my own plot, drawing my life, or you can suggest some of your own options. It will be interesting to read. And if we come back to my drawing on the background, I finally formed my own style. During this time, I began to understand better anatomy, color, and shadow. But such a large format drawing in traditional execution is still difficult for me. As you can see, I make some changes even in the character's pose because I did not want to completely repeat the previous arts. So the final result would be more pleasant, and the pose more anatomically correct. But I will say right away that I am still not a professional and continue to learn to draw. Also, compared to the previous art, I decided to make changes to the hairstyle. Since this is my childhood character, her hair is made of fire. I decided to make her hairstyle fiery. For this, I looked for references to make the fire more or less realistic. I think that if I had seen this art as a child, I would not have believed that I had drawn it. And I would have just been thrilled. Also, it is useful to see how much you have progressed in drawing. And looking at my old drawings and old voice acting in the video, motivations come from seeing and hearing all my jumps in the past. And understanding that I have gotten better in a year. I advise everyone to redraw their art to track progress. It is very cool. After several people wrote that my art is rubbish and I have no skill, and I am used to judge myself sensibly, I started to get upset and think that I drew really badly. I started to doubt my abilities because I don't like myself anyway. And the only good thing I said about myself was the ability to draw. And now they told me that I drew badly, but when I looked at my progress after 10 years, I realized that it is there, and I was wrong to underestimate myself. And for drawing materials, I decided to choose color pencils. I had a choice between acrylic paints, pencils, and alcohol markers. I chose what I'm most confident in, because when I use markers, I have no right to make a mistake. If I draw an extra line, it will be much more difficult to correct than with pencils. And as for paints, I decided not to use them because I might need them in the future, and there are few of them left. And now I will show you my previous art, for 20 years, 16, 20, and 22. Put a like if you like the newest art, and also rate my level of English. Just remember how terrible I spoke before. But still I have room to strive. I'm still learning it. Thank you very much for watching. It was me, UlCaSh. Good luck to everyone, and bye.